Did you go through and buy all the escalation protocol armor from Zer?
No, I seen it. Can you still do that? What day is it?
Yeah,
Saturday.
it's
Oh
only
yeah, you
Saturday.
can. Yeah.
He's here until what, Monday afternoon or something like that.
Mhm.
Everybody was going crazy on Reddit about it. That's a good question to start off with. Mike, do you know what escalation protocol is?
Not a fucking clue.
It was
It was a world event on Mars. Or, not, would you consider
Mars.
it a world event? It happened
Yeah.
on Mars. It was just it was an event that you could trigger, and it was like, what's the thing on the moon called? Of course, now that I can't think of it. The Altar of Sorrow.
Oh yeah.
So think of it like that, but it's on the moon
Okay.
and like Rasputin style stuff. You're still surviving a bunch of waves of things, and you have to fight giant bosses at the end.
Oh, okay.
But I guess the armor was really sought after.
So now it's just available in Zer's shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Only-
Where the hell is he, anyways?
he is in the EDZ in the Winding Cove.
I'm going to try to use the parasite. I haven't used it in a while, and
Yeah, I was using that the other day. That was fun.
yeah, I just want the shenanigans of it. Alright. I finally got my first harsh language.
Oh yeah. Is it good?
It has disruption break, so I think that's
Yeah.
good. I don't know what else.
Repulsor brace would be good.
Oh, yes. Funny enough, I will check with Banshee.
Right. Before we get too far into this, how about I give a little intro?
Yeah.
This one is going to go up the weekend where I come to, I guess, Ohio or Michigan for Destiny's birthday. So
Yeah.
Yay!
we are all currently playing Destiny after our last podcast together. We were just all back into it, and we have still been back into it because we've been playing off and on every week.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured now's the time to do the Destiny podcast that we talked about and catch up Mike on the story and fill in the blanks and just discuss what we like and don't like.
Woohoo!
Yeah. I can feel the enthusiasm.
Ah.
Okay, I see.
Fuck yeah.
You're both in here, okay. Are you both ready, or do you need a minute?
I think I'm ready.
That should be good.
Gonna do some Lorelei. Actually, no.
No.
Phoenix Cradle. Phoenix Cradle.
Where the-
The
There's a huge ass ball.
Phoenix Cradle. It's
Hang on, that's a good spot to start. Mike doesn't
ball.
know about events or little things that you can trigger in the tower.
Oh yeah. The
Like I've seen the small one, but not this huge ass one.
have you played the Floor is Lava?
No, he hasn't.
Yes.
Oh, you did play the floor is lava.
I've triggered it, but of course I was the only one playing, so
You don't need other
Technically
people to
lost.
play. You just have to be able to not touch the floor.
I feel bad. I forgot how to. It's been that long.
I don't remember how to trigger it either, so.
I want to say it's up top.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
starts
somewhere.
up here somewhere. But anyway, Mike, that's one of the things too, is like there's little Easter eggs and secrets hidden in different areas. Like, do you know about the tire game on the moon?
Yeah, I saw you guys doing it. Floors
Don't
lava.
pick me up.
Pick me up. Fuck.
Oh.
Everything hurts. Okay.
I forget where you're supposed to go with it.
Yeah, I forgot the whole. Doesn't that just give you the jump boost?
I thought there was somewhere you're supposed to deposit it. I don't know. Anyway, Mike, how about we
Yes,
start
sir.
with you filling us in on what you do know about the story? Do you remember when D2 started?
Oh Jesus! What did we talk? We talked about this the other day. It was the same year Sawyer and Amelia were born.
Right, but do you remember the story that it started off with? Like what it dropped us into.
Oh jeez, had to do with something. It had something to do with the Cabal.
Yes.
We lost the light at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also when we got oh my god.
Yep.
That's not when we got Arc.
I mean, we've always had Arc. It's just when we got that shard, like that was a whole Red War campaign. When we got the light back from the shard in the EDZ, it changed some of the powers. Like we got spectral blades on Hunter. Some of the Arc ones changed because now, what was it? We got a staff instead of blades on the Hunter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Warlocks could explode with Void.
I love there was hints to the Red War in Destiny 1. The shield, the Cabal strike. I guess there's talk about the Red War going to happen.
Really?
Oh yeah, the strike on the Oryx's ship.
Oh, the Shield Brothers?
Yeah. There was hints about the Red War and something about the story for that strike. I hope I'm right.
I would not be surprised because Bungie seems to they like to allude to different things for each season. It's like, oh, if you read through all the lore and stuff, you get hints as to what's coming next. I mean, that's why everybody right now is believing that we're going back to Titan and we get to interact with the giant Leviathan in the methane sea.
I'm curious but horrified. I have that fear of the ocean, so I'm like, doing that mission was actually a little freaky for me.
Yeah, you got thalassophobia.
There it is.
Just that
Yes,
word.
I
makes you
hate it.
scared.
Like all of Titan. I love Titan, but I hate Titan because of all the water.
Titan would be like your nightmare then, because you're also
Oh,
afraid
yeah.
of heights, right?
Oh yeah.
And we're just on giant oil barges on Titan.
Funny enough,
jeez.
even the God Wave, the idea of that is just, whew.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
There's a word that Mike should recognize.
What, Godwave?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Man, I feel like this conversation could go in a million different ways, especially just saying the word Godwave, because that was
Yeah.
a whole story beat as well.
That was everything. That there's like before Witch Queen and after Witch Queen.
Yeah.
We all thought. All of us thought.
we knew
that-
what the story was.
But
I want to hear Mike's perspective. What? Well, I guess that no, we can't do that because you know what the actual story is now. Damn.
what, that she was tricked by the witness, basically?
Yes.
Like,
I guess, what do you think of the story so far, Mike? Like, just playing the game, how do you feel about it overall?
I like it, to be honest.
I got launched.
Gonna say, I like the concept. Like, granted, it's not uncommon, but I like the concept of, hey, the big bads from the previous games weren't really bad. They were just
Misunderstood.
yeah.
right.
But, I mean, they are bad. They're
They're-
gonna kill everybody.
Saying like the Cabal and
well,
the Elite.
look at
Well, the Hive is...
look at Savathun as a perfect example. Yeah, granted they're out to kill everybody, but she's doing it to protect her people.
Yeah. But she also realized what a fallacy the worm gods were, because it's like a never-ending cycle, and you will eventually end up losing. So she was trying to find a way to break that,
Yeah.
which is
On
why
me?
she was like scheming with with and against Mara, the Witch Queen, the Queen of the Awoken. You know, she wanted to find a way to get rid of her worm, so that way it didn't end up consuming her. But then, like, during Witch Queen, that was kind of also a gambit because she ended up almost dying. Well, no, she did die for Mara because of the spell.
Oh yeah, that was so weird.
Because we didn't see her get stabbed like she wanted to do or anything. It's just they broke the spell. She did her magic thing and she disappeared. But she was mortally wounded and she died, offering to be a supplicant to the Traveler, and then the Traveler actually rezzing her. But do you think that this was like a long time coming thing because the Traveler was going to kind of like bring them up anyway? Because as we learned in the Witch Queen, the Traveler was there and was preparing to like teach them what they needed to do so that way they can grow and prosper.
Right.
So do you think it's like, oh, we see you now, we know what you were doing, or we have an idea of the plans that you laid, so yeah, sure, we'll help you out? Do you think that the Traveler even knew what Savathun was trying to do?
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. I think that they're gonna have some kind of explanation for it. Question.
Yes.
I'm looking at the. Ooh, hold on, I'm getting shot at. I've underneath a set of stairs that I just ran past. There's like a giant glowing crystal.
Ah, the egg.
That if I shoot,
Shoot those
the
with Witch
hell
Hunter.
is that? Which I do not have yet.
Oh wait,
I thought we did all this stuff for you. Oh wait, no,
no, we
he's
gotta
gotta
do it
finish
again.
No.
We're doing it now. This is
Okay.
happening.
Let's do it. We got it.
I was thinking, I'm just like, did we get it? But yeah.
Do you want to know where it is, or you already shot it?
Oh, that you need Wish Hunter to shoot those things, and you get whatever from doing it. I don't even know.
Probably a exotic ship.
Maybe. Good call, probably. Anyways, oh hey, there's people below me. Brian, what do you think? Do you think the Traveler knew that it was Savathun and it was their chance to help them out, or do you think there's something else, that it was just they took a chance, or the ghost felt like that was the right thing to do?
It's so like before any of that, all I could think of is that Savathun helped the Traveler before the collapse.
That is true too, but I'm still wondering, like, did the Traveler know any of this? Did they realize that it was Savathun that helped them?
That's hard to say with.
That's the biggest thing about Bungie and their storytelling, is like the mysteries are a mystery, and you never know. It's up to interpretation.
I wonder how much of an answer we're going to get by the end of this game. Are they going to have to make a couple of novels to explain some more stuff?
You know, they probably could.
I'm surprised they
Um,
haven't.
Like, just on the other species that they've referenced or talked about here and there, they could easily make, like, single books about them and what happened when the Traveler was there and then their downfall. Because, I know we're jumping around to, like, story stuff and whatnot, but I think it was the Ecumen, right? That was, they were all about darkness. Like, they worshipped it and it's what uplifted them, but it wasn't in an evil sense. It was more like a technological advancement for them. They utilized that and they were still wiped out by the Witness anyway.
Yeah,
And
there's
Mike,
like
that's all
so-
in lore books. Like, if you
Yeah.
actually go into the game and read the stuff, then you get these passing things.
They've been better than like before
Yeah.
about getting more lore into the full game and not tucked deep within an exotic quest.
If you
piece.
have a weekend, like, doing nothing, and, like, you like the story playing the game and what you get from it, go on
Yeah.
Ishtar Collective online and just, like, read the book collections. Like, they have them broken up into quote-unquote books. And that gives you, like, all the pertinent grimoire cards to read that tells, like, the whole story of things.
Yeah.
You learn a lot of, like, nuanced stuff, things, like, background from other people too. They're good. They're fun to read. Especially Marasena. The whole beginning of the Awoken and how they came to be.
I need
Yeah.
that like made, or like
That'd be
a,
cool to see
a
it like done as a
cutscene.
show.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Mike, do you know about the Marasena and how the Awoken came to be?
No, please,
Yeah.
enlighten me.
I'm like, where do you start? You'd start with
Start right
Exodus.
where it happened. Go ahead.
Oh god, I forgot what Exodus it was.
Uh,
Blue Exodus.
I
Who knows the
I
color?
think it's blue or green because Exodus Black is what was on Nessus, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I think it was blue or green. Either way, the ship name really doesn't matter.
Nah.
Yang Li Wei. That was the captain, right?
Yes.
And
It's been a while since I've listened to that story.
yes.
But pretty much it was just ships escaping Earth when the collapse happened. That's what the whole Exodus thing was.
The whole Exodus program.
Okay.
Program. And Mara and a bunch of people. I forgot how many. It was like 200 people. I forgot the exact number.
I think
was
it was
on-
200. That
Yeah.
included Mara and Aldrin at the time too.
Mm-hmm. Fucking blind. Um, where is this goddamn?
Can't find the rest of the people.
Yeah. But yes, the Exodus. Mara, everyone on there went to, I forgot, was it the reef? Or was it around the reef where the darkness was?
It was out like by Jupiter, I think.
Yeah. I forgot exactly how they explained it, but like the darkness was there and she got out of the spaceship and like floated towards it.
So there was a gravitational anomaly, I think is what it was called, and it was like disrupting their systems. And they were basically in whatever darkness wave was coming out. I got booped. And at the same time, she went out in her suit for whatever reason because she was upset or she was feeling disillusioned from escaping. There was something weird about it that she was not okay with or liked. So she went out there to like chill or hope that it killed her. And at the same time, as this blackness stuff was coming, the pulse from the Traveler was coming out that way too. And she ended up being in the exact spot where the darkness met the light, and that kind of, what would you call it, a schism happened?
Yeah. Like, was it like a, not a black hole, but like it took them all to a...
It was kind of like a black hole or a wormhole. It basically took them out, like down to an atomic level, but it was also like, once it did that, it took everything and made it into a theoretical, like not even literally a liquid soup, but like an amalgamation of atoms and stuff. And her mind was stronger and louder over all the other voices of all the people that was stuck on there. And because she was in that schism, like at the point where both those hit, she ended up gaining some sort of power where she was able to shape the Awoken themselves and their little pocket universe that was outside of ours. Which is why she's referred to as Queen. But the fact that she did that, she knew it once everybody was born too, but she kept it to herself so that way nobody knew.
Nobody knew that she was queen, or that she made it.
That she made it. There was kind of like a vote for who was going to rule the Awoken people or to lead them forward, and she would not take it.
Yeah.
She wanted somebody else to do the job. But I don't even know how. It was like, there was a lot of, there's a huge time difference in the Pocket Universe where,
Like a
how
couple
time travel. or time
100 years?
works.
I forgot, yeah.
Basically, they advanced in technology so much, and they could still, with that advancement, they were able to see outside of that dimension back into ours and see what's going on. And only a small amount of time had passed, basically, from when that schism happened to how far advanced they were and to be able to see that. And Mara saw like the devastation from the collapse and was like, we need to go and help. This is where we came from. These are our people still. We have to do something to help them. So some of the Awoken wanted to, and some of them didn't. And as she was, funny enough, as she was leaving, she told her mom, "This is all because of me," and then ended up leaving because her mom was mad at her for whatever reason.
Yeah,
So
like
her and Aldrin and a handful of other people came out from the distributary and
I believe that's
set
the
up
name.
shop on the reef and was helping out helping out Earth from the little island.
I wonder if we're actually going to get any more story for Mara, or is like, I'm guessing Crow is probably going to have more to his story, but like,
It's gonna depend on what happens. Like
Yeah.
if Amanda gets rezzed, then you know that there's gonna be a lot of shit going on with Crow and her, or depending on how her character is, might be getting a lot more of her. Hey, we did it. I fell. Oh, I'm okay.
Oh Jesus.
So there's your in a nutshell story of the Awoken.
I feel like they're never going to go back to all that. Find out that's where Destiny 3 is put in.
Oh
Well,
Jesus.
didn't they say that it's a one-way shot? Once
Oh,
you
they
come out, you
that
can't go back in?
specifically.
I think
Okay.
so. In Marasana.
Oh,
I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and read it, but I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
that was part
been-
of it.
it's been some time.
Mike, do you have any questions or anything you are interested in?
Where's
What?
Cade 8 or Cade 7?
It's 7. We haven't even gotten 7 yet.
Ah.
I mean, maybe they can still make them as an exo because his brain could still be on ice.
Yeah, they can pull. Let's not even talk about like the Dares of Eternity game show bullshit. They do whatever they want.
The Dares of
Wait,
Eternity.
what?
That's the 30th anniversary thing. Dares of Eternity. I told you it's set up like a game show.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like, I don't know what that was. Is it canon? Is it not canon? Like,
It is, but it's not. It's set outside of time.
motherfuckers.
It's hilarious.
Or an actual answer about the horse.
The horse is like the strongest being in the whole universe right now. Oh yeah, Mike, there's a star horse. Literally a horse made up of stars in the game.
Oh Jesus.
Stabby time.
Give him the tickle fingers.
I switched to. I finally got a nameless midnight with Tremor or whatever that thing's called.
Kinetic tremors.
Yeah.
How is that? Because I haven't gotten anything with that yet.
It is the first time using it right now, so.
Oh god, I died. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yo.
Oop, bear with me. Fingers are going numb.
Here's a good question. Since we're running this dungeon, do you know what the story behind the Shattered Throne is?
Oh
It's all.
Jesus.
It's a bit.
Groundhog's Day.
He's not joking.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How long has this DLC been out? Or this
4 years?
expansion? 4 years?
And they
Yeah,
keep
okay.
reliving this
Oh
in
no!
games. Oh shit.
Rewind. The best way of saying Groundhog's Day, but in the Dreaming City, the same 3 days, I believe it was
Yes.
3
Mhm.
days, happen
3
over and
weeks.
over
It-
again.
it's on a 3
3
week
week,
cycle,
3
but
week
yeah.
cycle. It brought us
Oh,
all the way
Jesus.
back here, motherfuckers.
Wait, where are we?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm trying to remember who made the Death Battery.
Sabathun.
Sabathun. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. I'm like, yeah, pretty much they have a 3-day cycle, and it's causing like so much death and destruction because we're here in the Dreaming City killing everything, and it happens over and over again. It is an infinite battery for
Tithing.
Savathun. Or Hive, yeah.
For their tithing situation, where it's like the lower kill to give strength to the uppers, basically. So all that tithes back into Savathun to feed her worm to keep her satiated.
That's nuts.
So it's supposed to be an infinite loop to kind of like break the whole cycle of the worm guy. Jesus Christ, I fell all the way down.
We
To break
thought
the cycle of that and keep her satiated forever.
we thought like the cycle was not going to be that long. We were like, oh, it's just going to be like a couple months, then a year. Oh, it's going to get broken, and yeah, we're 4 years, and things are still the same.
Yep, things are still broken.
And pretty much the boss for this dungeon is the one that created the loop.
Yes. I think so, because isn't it also due in part to like a daughter or a sister of Savathun? No, not sister. It's just got to be a daughter of Savathun too, because that's like the tripwire. That's what it was. Jesus Christ, man, we got to go back a ways for this too.
Yeah, we're not even touching the dungeon.
No.
I
So
don't
to
think
go-
none of us
to-
are.
To go back even further, there was a season where we got to kill a worm god that was on Mars.
Oh
He
yeah.
was being supported by one of the higher up hives who was actually kicked out of the hive hierarchy because he was practicing necromancy. They are all about kill and be killed. If you die, that means you weren't strong enough to live, so you deserve to stay dead. This guy was practicing necromancy, and that goes against their code, so they basically booted him, and he took up with the weakest of the hive gods there to practice necromancy still and like, get power from him. So our job for that season was to kill the worm god, which we did, and we also killed this hive guy. But he stayed alive through some, I'm guessing,
Necromancy.
through necromancy itself. Savathun was alive, and he was like, "Okay, I'll help you out." So he got in on the whole murder
I fell.
battery thing. Oh god.
Murder battery. That was the name of it.
Yeah. So he was in on the whole murder battery thing, and all this thing is on a 3-day schedule. We play it on a 3-week schedule. On the 3rd week, the corruption is at its worst, and there was some mission where you go in and kill one of Savathun's daughters. That basically is the tripwire that causes the whole thing to reset for the next week.
Oh Jesus.
This dungeon we are in, this is actually like, this is Mara's throne, right? Her throne world? It is her throne world, right?
I do not remember the actual where it's at.
I'm going to take a guess and say it is, just because it's called the Shattered Throne. Back in, Jesus Christ, oh, I'm going backwards. When Oryx first came to the system, Mara allowed herself to be killed to be able to invade his throne world and gain his power after we killed him. The only catch was that she had created her own throne world and was waiting, but Oryx was ready for it, and he invaded her throne world and basically wrecked it, which is where we are. And in doing so, after we killed him, it left it open, I guess. It still was wrecked and everything, so Nokris ended up taking up shop here, and he's the one who is keeping everything resetting, because once Savathun's daughter died, that was like, oh, it's time to reset the thing, so whatever ritual he's doing here would reset it. Our whole point of being here is to kill him and prevent it from happening anymore.
But clearly that doesn't work.
Oh, it works. It's just you can replay the dungeon. But the story is you go and you kill him. That's it. You're done. Yeah. A lot of backstory and characters leading up to this just one moment.
Yeah.
Oh, I got booped.
Oh, hold on.
I think I chose the wrong. Oh no! Sorry.
Down you go.
All right, I got the Cabal.
Take up.
All right. What's the next topic?
Hmm.
Oh,
Is there any
Darkness,
holes we could
imprisoning
fill
me.
in?
All that I can
Oh,
see.
God.
Absolute
Mike, do you have
horror.
any new questions or anything you don't know or understand?
now when you're talking about Mara, you're talking about
I got booped.
the Awoken Queen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, blue chick.
Now, why the hell did she want Oryx's power?
So Mara is kind of, she's prophetic in a way too, right? She kind of has an idea of things that are going on, or knows
Oh,
some
yeah.
things that are going to happen.
She knows a lot more than I feel like any of us really know.
Yeah, almost to like the level of clairvoyance.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. What was your question, Mike?
Why did she even want Oryx's power?
Oh, so believe it or not, her and Eris Morn, the lady on the moon right now,
Oh,
with the
yeah.
3 eyes, they're basically best friends. And they both like have a really good idea of the darkness and what's going on, and are doing everything in their power to prevent it. Which
Oh.
includes, I'm good. Which includes like, man, I don't even know if it started before or after Eris lost her light too.
Oh, thank you.
But basically, they knew that Oryx was coming and what he was capable of, and what they needed to, like, they set up a plan in hopes that it would work to be able to take him out and fill that void.
No. Sorry.
Because you've been on the moon, you've
Sorry.
seen these little balls of light that run around too, right? Like that talk to you when you get near them.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Toland. He used to be a guardian too. But he, he listened to the Death Singer song and let himself get pulled into the Ascendant Plane.
Okay.
I think that's right. I could be wrong, but I think that's
Yeah.
basically it. Toland was like, he was super fascinated with the Hive and like their whole shtick and wanted to learn about them, and he became obsessed with them to that point.
Yeah.
But after we beat Oryx, he was yelling at us from the Ascendant Planes, like basically saying, "You left a power vacuum. You shouldn't have done that. You need to ascend the throne and become the taken person or whatever." Instead of that, Mara ended up taking that power too, or instead.
Yeah.
And we turned Oryx into a gun.
As we do with many gods.
Yes.
Top 10 god weapons.
Number 1, Parasite.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 10.
Now let's try not to die.
Man, who are those guys on Machinima that would do the top 10 all the time?
Top 10.
They're the best.
Lars and
Yes.
they do wrestling podcasts, and I still listen to them through all like their wrestling stuff. Oh,
I did see that.
yeah.
Right, Wikia.
They're pretty. They're like, I'd say top 5 like wrestling YouTubers. I know it's up there. Do we want to get that chest?
What chest?
The secret chest.
Where is it?
Fuck off.
Oh yeah, I can't run. What else? What else can we talk about?
Oop.
You're good. You survived.
Oh yeah, we can't die anymore. At least from falls.
What else, Mike? How about we let you lead? What do you want to learn about? What can we tell you?
Who's your favorite character? Who do you hate?
That's a good question. Who is your favorite character right now in the story?
Right now, I'm not exactly sure because my favorite was Cade 6
Mm-hmm.
in D1.
And we know how that turned out.
Yeah, I know, right? Poor bastard. Now, why did he die? Actually, that's the better question.
Oh God, going back to the Dreaming City. He died because of a prison escape at the Prison of Elders.
Oh, you didn't play Forsaken, did you?
Nope.
Oh fuck, you're right. He wouldn't have heard that part.
He got a little too overzealous and in too deep. Now, he likes to work alone to begin with, but that was his biggest problem. But
Now-
there's a lot more to that, too, actually. That's what led to... You do know that Crow is Uldren, right? Mara's brother?
Yes.
You know how he died?
How did he die?
Ooh.
Well, interpretation.
Yep.
Some people say it was Petra. Some people say it was our guardian. Some people say it was both. I think canon, it was both, right? Or at least us.
I do not remember exactly. I always heard it was us, but I haven't really listened. So pretty much the end is Uldren, the crow is on the ground. We both, Petra and us, have a gun pointing at him, and the screen goes black, and you hear a gunshot. So you don't know who exactly killed Uldren.
Yeah.
People even said like, "Oh,
You can
if you
hear the
listen to
difference
the
in the gunshot.
yeah, that sounds like the Ace of Spades."
Do you know why we had to kill him, or why we wanted to?
Why?
Revengeance.
Yes. He didn't
Oh, so he's the one that... Is he the one that killed Cade?
indirectly, but it was his fault. He didn't. Well, I guess he did do it because he did the last shot.
Yeah.
But man, I don't even know how far back do we have to go. Because Crow.
So the prisoner of
Jesus
Elder.
Christ, do you remember how Uldren was back in D1? His attitude and demeanor.
Yeah, he was a bit douchey, basically.
So, in the Grimoire and stuff, if you read into it, he was never like that before. He was like a happy guy, and everybody liked him, and he got along with people, and he was always helping everybody. But it wasn't until he went into the Black Garden and got scratched or poked by a thorn there that I got booped. That it changed his entire demeanor. Like he became hateful and spiteful and stuff like that.
I still feel like I know nothing about.
I was gonna ask him if he knew what the Black Garden was, but I believe the answer to that is gonna be no, because I think your most recent even expedition into it was doing the exotic machine gun from Lightfall.
That was a long mission.
I thought the Black Garden was in D1 though.
It was.
Yes.
But it's
Yeah, 'cause
it's
that was
also
like
been
one
in
that
D2
was
because it was one of the raids.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, the Black Garden was like the final spot for the main beginning of the storyline.
Yes.
Where you get the first exotic.
Yeah, once you finish the last fight area and bosses in the Black Garden there. You're right. But it was one of Uldren's / Crow's expeditions there that it changed his entire demeanor. Like his whole character and stuff changed entirely. And he had been that way ever since, even when we were fighting against him in D1 and stuff. During Forsaken, what was it that got him even? It was, Jesus Christ. Riven. Do you remember us talking about the raid with Riven? How you have to like purify the heart and you're running through it?
Wish Dragon.
I think so.
Okay. So, Mara made her throne world using a wish from Riven, which was the Wish Dragon.
Uh-huh.
They are the Ahamkara, which were hunted to extinction years ago. So she made her throne world using Riven. Riven also was met by Oryx when he invaded and partially took her, like his taken power. He partially took her, and which is like where the corruption came from. And through that is how Uldren ended up getting corrupted. That corruption, oh man, that's what led him to kill Cade, but also it tainted the ether, which is what the Elixni live off of, and it became like a dark ether thing, which seeped into the dead Elixni bodies that were littered on the reef and brought them back as basically zombies. And there's some other kind of like, I don't even know how the Barons came about, but basically Uldren made a team of these really strong undead Elixni. And Fikrul, what was it? Fikrul was the first one, and he basically commands them for Uldren.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's the Barons that end up surprising, not Uldren, Cade, and just stomping him.
Was it
They
an ambush?
Because he was getting his ass. Well, he was tired after doing a bunch of like supers and stuff, and he went to heal himself. And they have, what do they call him, the hunter or the sniper?
That's
For
not
one of
yeah.
the Barons.
Yeah.
He's like a crack shot, so he pulled out his ghost Sundance.
Yeah.
Right? And he was gonna have him heal him, and when he did, the sniper person killed the ghost. And once that was it, he got swarmed by all the rest of the Scorn. And after he got his ass kicked, Uldren came up and just shot him, and then that was it.
Oh, Jesus.
So the whole Forsaken story is us chasing after him and getting revenge. But, twist, at the end of all that, once you, what was it, after the raid was done, there was a cutscene where it shows a ghost, which is also in the grimoire. We can circle about that and talk about pulled pork.
Pulled pork?
At the end of that, there's a ghost that's flying around the Dreaming City, and it comes upon like a table with a sheet on it. You have no idea who it is or anything like that, and it does a whole thing where it looks like they're rezzing a person, and then you just see the person sit up, the sheet falls off of them, and it's Uldren. So there's a whole twist where like the evil bad guy is now a guardian. What do you do?
So funny enough, after he got rezzed and was the crow, he just gets murdered over and over again by guardians going, "Oh shit," and just kill him. I don't know how many times he's died, but
you do know that when guardians get rezzed for the first time, their memories are wiped and they don't know who they are or anything, right?
yeah, that's pretty.
I think so.
Yeah, they have no memory of their past lives or anything like that. They usually pick their own names, or their ghost will name them, and then they name their ghost. But it was just, he had no idea who he was or anything. People are just killing him, so he's always on the run saying, "Why do these people want to kill me?"
Yeah.
I'm also down on this ledge that I fell to, and I don't know how to get back up.
We'll start the next encounter and figure it out from there.
I'll die. So,
All right, you remember this spot? This spot.
I'm joining allies.
Oh, you are? Awesome. So yeah, just find the wizard, kill it, and I'll do the shenanigans.
Okay.
So, speaking of Uldren, who is now Crow, and you know who Crow is.
Yeah.
So I think in the grimoire they say that Crow's demeanor and his feelings and like sympathies and stuff like that, it's very similar to what Uldren was before he was corrupted. So what you're seeing there, I got one of the petitioner's marks.
I got two. I'm on the
So
last
what we're
one.
seeing now is basically who he actually is. I'm gonna die. Damn it. Which I thought was pretty cool. We get to see how his actual like character. But his ghost is actually has been in the grimoire for a while, like in the backstories.
I believe the guy spawns over here.
The very back, right? There's another. Ow. There's another wizard up. Have you ever heard the name pulled pork before, Mike?
No.
Not even. Have you read through any of like the grimoire?
Not really.
What?
Okay. There's a couple stories. Oh, everybody died.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
You guys died and it spawned me in right away for some reason.
Yeah, I'm really confused on what happened.
Cause I went to go revive you. That's how I died.
Oh. 30 seconds for petitioner's mark again. Basically, there's a couple random stories here and there of a ghost trying to find their guardian, and his name is Pulled Pork. And they're like it's kind of funny. They're very diligent about finding them. They are constantly scanning everything, every little nook and cranny, piece of like crumb, anything. They scan it to find their guardian. Like that's
Jesus.
this ghost's little quirk. So there's just a handful of stories of them doing that, flying around like the solar system and stuff. That is whose Crow's ghost is now. And the dead giveaway was the description of their shell, like their ghost shell in one of the stories.
Yeah.
Because in the little video at the end when he gets rezzed, he's wearing that specific shell. But instead of keeping the name Pulled Pork,
Cowards.
like like I said earlier, when a ghost revives the guardian, they get to pick each other's names. So Crow ended up changing Pulled Pork's name to Glint, and he grows by Crow instead of Uldren now.
How does he get his memory back at all?
Who, Uldren?
Oh,
Crow?
that's a good question.
That's a very good question. He did get his memories back. But
How the hell did that happen?
that was what happened just before the Witch Queen, like that DLC. Because Savathun, oh man, you knew that Savathun tricked everybody into thinking she was Osiris, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, Osiris got attacked in the depths of the moon before by Zivu Arath. And basically her whole shtick is war makes her stronger, and the harder you fight, the stronger she gets. So that's what Osiris was doing down there. He was fighting his life out, killing everybody, which was making like this essence of Zivu Arath stronger. And like she sent one of her people after him and was empowering it, so as he was fighting back, it was just making it stronger, and then it ended up like getting the better of him. So to save him from whatever force Zebu was using, his ghost sacrificed herself and like let out a pulse of light which killed her and stopped what was going on, and Crow found him and protected him after that. It was at that time that his ghost sacrificed himself that Savathun found him broken first and like possessed his body. So at that point when Crow found him, it wasn't him, it was Savathun in his it was Savathun in Osiris's body. So because she knew who Uldren was and all that fun stuff, she used Crow basically that whole time to get to the point that she needed to where she could get Mara to get rid of her worm for her.
Okay.
And she tempted Crow by saying, I know all about you and where you've been and who you are. All you gotta do is touch the crystal that I'm stuck in and I'll tell you. And everybody's like, you don't need to listen to her, you don't need to do this and shit. And of course he wanted to understand why he wasn't liked by anybody, so what do you think he did?
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Touch
So
that
that's...
rock.
Move that, boss. So that's...
My question
That's how he got it back.
My question is then, if everybody understands and is under the understanding that once somebody becomes a guardian, they lose their memories, right?
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, they become a completely different person.
Exactly, yeah.
Why are I guess that's the whole emotional aspect of things. It doesn't make sense. But why, knowing that fact, why are people still killing him?
Oh, it
when
stops.
There
was an entire season about him getting...
him not being Uldren, he is his own person, and whatever memories he has is of somebody else that's not there anymore. and he's
Yeah.
come to terms with like the sins of his past and stuff like that, and he's committed to being a better person and nothing like Aldrin was. So
Yeah.
he's a good dude now.
Pretty much Zavala and him, like, Zavala, like, forgave him. I feel like that's what that season was trying to say.
When he saved him from the assassination attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we did this quest right.
Fingers crossed.
Did anything pop up through us playing this entire thing? Like the token?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Boom.
I do not see anything.
All right.
There's something we're missing.
Yeah. Oh, we figured it out last time. He has to complete the Forsaken or whatever it is now.
Ooh, okay.
The Dream City stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought I did that story though.
Really not sure what's all in.
Yeah, because I think at this point, as far as do not need that. Yeah,
Well,
so
wait.
this is not-
Okay. If you finished everything, you had to complete this. I think the next step was you had to complete this once, then go through again.
Oh, so we got to go through this twice again.
Okay.
That sucks.
That's okay.
You did it. That damn Mega Man weed. I hate to see it.
So I've already forgotten. Mike, who'd you say was your favorite character from playing now?
It was Cade 6.
Okay. Do you have a favorite now?
Shao.
Get the fuck out.
Okay. Understandable.
You did say that you liked the Cloud Striders, right? Or at least Rohan?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like Rohan and Nimbus. Rohan.
You're kind of 0 for 2 now on surviving characters.
Yeah, I know. I'm not allowed to pick characters. Hey, it's a thing apparently, because for the longest time, one of my favorite character in, like, let's say for example Game of Thrones, it was Jon Snow. I never read the freaking books, and my boss at the time, he was a big Game of Thrones fan as well, and he kept teasing me saying, "Hey, Jon Snow's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die."
You didn't believe him?
I'm like, I didn't believe him until I saw him die. I was like, you son of a bitch. And then he came back. But it's true. My favorite characters die.
Who is your least favorite character?
Jesus.
And why is it Hawthorne?
Shots
I don't
Shots fired.
I don't remember who Hawthorne is, actually.
The lady with the bird.
Oh, Jesus.
Favorite character.
Yeah, she's
4 or whatever it is.
I don't even know what the
Yeah,
bird's
she's
name is.
she's kind of annoying, but I haven't dealt with her that often.
I think 4. Yeah.
04 is also a hunter?
Yes. Wasn't it the yellow Cade looking motherfucker from...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, he had a big yellow cape. Ow, 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 ow. I'm sure.
Alright.
Ah, I missed.
Can I one-shot this boss with a...
I'll give you my roll
Parasite.
again so you can try. So, like, who is your non-favorite character? Or your least favorite?
My least favorite... Actually, it was Holiday.
Wow.
Really? Wow. How come?
I don't know, she annoyed me for whatever reason.
She didn't have the best, like...
Didn't have good lines, but she was... I don't want to say a token character, but she was very much a good old Southern girl.
Yeah. I don't know what. I think she's just like a trope type of character because you notice the Southern girls are always like the big mechanics and shit like that. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they.
Oh
what?
yeah, that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Getting pooped around.
I did. Just because I wasn't sure where the hell I was supposed to go.
Oh, I got fucking moved.
the boopening.
Oh,
All right, Adam,
Adam's
who's
not gonna
your?
do anything for me? Bye.
All right, Adam, who's your favorite character then?
My favorite character? Oh man. Um. You know, during D1 it was Cade, but not during D2.
Yeah.
They dialed him up way too much. It took me a while to like the Drifter. I didn't like his attitude at first.
I felt like his whole story just felt off. Like,
At
why
first,
is the
until they started
Vanguard's
fleshing him out
just
more.
the Vanguard's just fine with him hanging out there now? All right.
I thought the idea of Osiris was pretty cool for a while. And then I met him, I'm like, oh, he's a cranky old man, but he's okay. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite character. I guess I feel more sympathetic for Crow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's my favorite, but I feel the most for him.
That was quick.
That did not do the damage I thought it was going to do. Oh, I missed
Because we
one. That's
didn't get
why.
all of them. My least favorite is not Hawthorne. That's not fair. I was just making a joke. I don't even know if I have a least favorite. Maybe. You know what? I really like Elsie Bray too.
Oh yeah.
I think her character's cool, and I feel bad for her for like the situation she's in because once it starts making sense, it doesn't make sense again.
Yeah.
Okay, so I received a small gift. But I had 2 of those already.
Don't forget your commendations.
Pew, 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 pew.
I don't know. I don't really have a non-favorite character, I guess.
Oh.
What's the fucking computer on Nessus? They got annoying after a while.
Failsafe? How dare
Yeah.
you say anything about?
Yes, yes, okay.
Sorry.
I forgot about
It
that
was.
computer.
I liked it. It was wacky.
Well, what about you, Brian?
Favorite or not favorite?
Both.
Favorite. Let me think.
Think long, you think wrong.
I feel like best character. I really like Ikora.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I feel like she's probably the most fleshed out Vanguard.
She was, even with the minimal amount of information,
Yeah.
because you knew that she was really smart. She had hidden agents, and she was like the queen of the Crucible.
And she's like, I guess, one of the most powerful guardians of all time.
Yeah.
Like, by their metrics.
Yeah, I think she's I want to say she's number 3, not number 1. But who would number 1 and 2 be? Yeah, like in a grimoire card or like one of the special books you get for pre-ordering, like the limited edition versions of Witch Queen or whatever. There's a book where like they quantize different guardian strengths and stuff, and since it was like an Ikora focused one, they somehow managed to determine that what percentile of guardian she was in, and she's like in the top 3 elites or something like that.
Oh, goddamn.
Mm-hmm. In just sheer strength.
Her and Old Three Eyes Didn't they just go to a planet and just killed a bunch of witch dragons with lightning?
I mean, maybe.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so favorite Ikora. Who's your least?
Tesseverus doesn't count. It's too easy.
I mean, you're not wrong. Above us has the goods.
I guess I'm gonna go. I think Zur. I thought Zur was gonna be something so much more.
I like his design. I think he's a cool character, but yes, there's not much to him. He gets a lot more cooler in Dares of Eternity. That's it.
Ooh, got some good armor. Yeah, that's hard to say. I thought he was going to be so much more than what he was.
I mean, he's literally fulfilling his role. Anytime he shows up in the grimoire, he's delivering a message because he always says, "I'm just a messenger." And even if it's not a spoken thing, it's still something that gives somebody a message and they understand what it means.
Yeah, it's just so weird. Like,
Ooh,
I
you
thought
wanna try
like he
getting
was
into explaining that to Mike, the whole 9 and how Zer came to be and how they took Sieur Ido and stuff. Oh, I love that. I love the side eye, Mike. You're like, wait, what?
I'm trying to think of the best way. You know, like Bush caused 9/11. Well, the 9 caused the Red War.
Oh Jesus.
They helped the Red Army attack the city at the beginning.
Mhm.
They like blocked
The Red Legion.
Red Legion. Thank you. Hey, it's a great Hellboy movie? No, that's not the movie I was thinking of.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, like blocked the signals so no one knew that the Cabal were just right there.
Those bastards.
Yeah, that was
Who
a
are
weird...
the 9 is the question.
At this point, I have no clue. No clue.
There is no actual answer to who the 9 are, Mike. Because even in a Grimoire card, like, they give, I think it's 9 instances of what the 9 are, and it could be all of them, or it could be none of them. But I think the accepted reality is, like, there are 9 quote-unquote Gaia forms, which are, like, the gravity wells of the planets at their core. So it's basically 9 planets of our solar system are the 9 itself. But it's
Pluto's
not.
back.
Yeah.
But it's not. Well, actually, it's the sun, not Pluto. I think is what it was.
Bastards.
Um,
I'm getting my refund.
but it's basically like the dark matter that flows throughout the universe and gravity itself of the planets and their cores form its own thought processes and things, but don't interact with our world, but can see and sense and feel and know what's happening. So they influence it through dark matter. That's what the 9 are. But somehow they manage to use this kind of power to literally rip someone from the universe and create... Oh, dude, you saw this person at the end of one of the dungeons we ran. Remember that giant face in the blue and purple area at the end of that dungeon?
Prophecy.
Yeah.
At the end of Prophecy, yeah. That was one of the messengers from the 9. They created that
Oh,
person
Jesus.
from someone else. Actually, from one of the Drifter's friends.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, and here's another thing, how everything is all connected together. Sieur Ido was friends, well, lovers with Mara, I believe. She shot the shit out of Shax, and he, like, admired her for it, so they became really best friends, which is how Shax became friends with Mara. And I think Sieur Ido was also one of the Drifter's good friends, too, right? Or was that a different... No. Sieur Ido was an Awoken first who got killed at some point and was brought back as Paladin Orin, right? And then Paladin Orin, like, their ghost got killed by something or, like, taken over, and they became the messenger from the Awoken. or messenger from the Nine. So the Nine have implicated everybody into what the hell's going on.
Yeah, there's the layers. Like
There's
goddamn
a lot.
fourth dimension onion, infinite layers. Do
Have
you
we
think?
lost you, or are you still here?
Hmm?
I said, have we lost you, or are you still with us?
Think.
Do you think that they're going to have the traveler as a person? Like at the very
That's
end, like giant egg cracked and someone's coming out of it.
You mean like
It could be.
kind of like the old concept art that they had of
Yeah.
like the woman in white?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. But I
And
guess
it ends.
are they going to go with the personification of it being a person, kind of like the witness?
Yeah.
But then you have to ask who or what is the witness to? Because you need to be able to personify that to be able to personify the traveler, probably. Are they
Yeah.
even like beings of the same type of thing? Are they different echelons above each other? Like, is the witness is not the darkness incarnate, right? They just use
work
it.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah, but is the traveler a source of light, or is it just a conduit too? See that
Yeah.
we don't know these things.
I just want the game to end in a QTE, light versus darkness
This fight.
fist fight. I want. It's pretty much Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, with Ocelot and Snake
Yes.
on top of the Metal Gear.
It's on top of the old tower. Bungie, if you want money, that's how you get it.
Do it.
It was either that or I was gonna go with Leon from RE4 with
When
the
him and Krauser shirtless with the knives.
yes.
Oh man. All right, how long have we been going for? I don't even know.
Let me check the thing. I'm guessing.
Oh,
No.
an hour and 10 minutes.
Yep.
Yep.
That's not bad.
No.
Do you guys want to keep going?
Sure.
Do I fall and talk about something else? What else do you want to know about Mike? What other blanks can we fill in? What characters you want to learn about?
What's your favorite planet or destination?
Do you remember any destinations
Right.
before they got taken away?
I don't remember what they were before that. In D2 right now, I want to say Savathun's Throne World because
Pretty
that's
good.
the one that's
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, it's the one that's most fleshed out. To be honest.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like Neomuna, but it's not like you were saying when the last time. It's not as in depth.
Oh yeah.
I don't think.
A mile wide and an inch deep.
Mm-hmm. I can say my least favorite one is Shadowkeep.
Yeah, I hate going back to the moon anytime. I
I like the moon in D1.
it was so much creepier.
We've woken the hive.
Whoa. I'm trying to find where the lost sector is at.
Which one?
Whatever the legend one is.
Oh. I almost threw us into the nightfall.
Oh.
Well, I need
No.
to change to my hunter then.
But yeah, Savathun's Throne World, like, I love that. Like, I wish Quarter of the Wellspring was funner, because I'd play that a lot more.
Mhm.
Wellsprings, I get what they were going for, but...
How
Wait.
about let's be contrarian. Like, what don't you like about Destiny? We're sitting here gloating about how it's so good and stuff. What
The
don't you
old
like,
circle
or what would you like to change? I heard that.
I'm not sure. I don't think. I think my biggest gripe got fixed. Was from where there was the limited ammo issue.
Yeah. Did I get God roll?
I got a good problem for you. How easy is it to jump in and understand how to upgrade your character and to leveling their systems and whatnot?
I'm not exactly sure.
I know.
Like when, like granted, you had to tell me how to do like like the aspects and stuff like that. But I don't know if that would have been explained had I started fresh. I don't know if that just didn't become available to me because I wasn't exactly a new player, you know.
So funny enough, I'm playing through the beginning again on my PS4 at a friend's. I just started a whole new account and seeing what newbies are dealing with, and they give an okay idea. I just the beginning's so different now with Xiaohan and everything, trying to explain
Mm.
everything.
Now seeing that, which do you think was did a better job explaining things to newbies? The start of D2, the revamped D2, or the start of D1?
The best was probably revamped D2. I'm trying to remember back at start of D2. It's such a weird game.
Man, I can't even remember that far back. I don't.
Shotguns
like
were
they
in the
did.
power slot.
Yeah, you could run double energy or double primary.
That was weird. Everything felt so much slower because
Mm-hmm.
Bungo wanted a serious game, serious, at least with the PvP. I know they
Now look
made
what we
it-
got.
Yeah, they're tuning it.
They're trying.
They're trying. Yeah. I would go back and play D1 just because of the Crucible and the feeling of that game. It just felt so different.
Mm-hmm. I would honestly like to go back and play the Red War again. Just to have that ability.
Mhm.
Oh, here's a fun thing.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any way they could split this off possibly, since this is the end of a trilogy, and keep just D2 going again? Like, maybe the end is the beginning. It reiterates on itself. Or you could, somehow.
I feel like it's
And then, like, the next set is something else, but the same? There's no way it's going to be D3, right? They've said that they're not making D3.
they've said many things. They remember sunsetting, remember everything. Like it could change.
Yeah.
I feel like it will probably need some big update just because of how technology is, and I know I've heard a lot of people talk about how it's just strung together with like gum and tape.
Did you watch or listen to Dado's recent video on that too? That
I
pissed
don't
off a
think it
lot of
was
people.
that video. I'm not sure if it was that video, but yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
The one where he's talking about game engines and stuff.
Yeah, like y'all know nothing about game. Yeah.
That made people mad. But only on Twitter, funny enough. People on Reddit were like, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. It's easy to say, hey, make a game better, but there's a lot to it.
Like what actually goes into it, yeah.
Yeah. What if they do something weird like D3 is us going back to like the golden age?
Pretty interesting. Wonder why we go back there. That would have to be a story beat. Because I think they mentioned wanting, I don't know if they're going to, but at least wanting to look out past the solar system, going other places. But like, here's a question: how's that gonna happen if supposedly we're the last ones left, right? Did they say that
Supposedly.
there's other things, or are we the last bastion of hope for everyone everywhere?
Whatever the story they want to tell wants. Like, I do not know. Because I feel like they have to do bigger and better, or I don't know.
And that's the thing I'm trying to figure out too, is how they're gonna end it. Like, they want it to make sense, sure, but are they going to spell everything out at the end of it and explain things, or are they just gonna like, here's the end of the story, make of it what you will? Just because of how vague and mysterious everything else is, something's gotta make sense. And I think that's probably like one of the problems that we're having right now with the story of Life Halls. Like, besides not knowing what certain things are, we don't even know what happened. And we're just, literally the story now is we're in a holding pattern. We're not even following them. We're not doing anything. We're just waiting. I don't know who the fire team leader is. I just joined that game.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Can I boot people? I cannot.
So Mike is.
No.
Now, where was the legendary lost sector this time?
Could not find it.
Well.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not the leader.
wait, am I? No.
No, I am. You just made me. There it is. I found it. It's the quarry. It's not a chest down. Oh, only if you're solo. 1830.
I mean, we probably can do it, like, all three of us.
Yeah. Oh no, there's buzzing on my mic. Why didn't anyone tell me? Fuck. Well, that stinks. I was fighting with this earlier too. Oh well, maybe I can fix it in post.
Honestly, I didn't notice it too bad
Yeah.
on my end.
That's good then. Well, I'm okay to call this here, and then we can run the lost sector, and then probably call it a night.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there's no special things about this one. Do you feel like you learned anything, Mike?
I did. I feel like there's still a whole lot more I should still need to learn, but
It
Did you
just-
find it interesting?
yes.
Okay, fair.
Like, the amount of digging and just finding more and more lore to, like,
Mm-hmm. There's
like,
the
so-
game is dense, story-wise. You just
Yeah.
have to find it.
like, that was, like, one of the main things people complained about D1. It's just, like, yes, there's
Sure.
websites to catalog a lot of this info, but in-game makes it a lot easier, so finally getting the, what did they call it?
The Grimoire?
The Grimoire,
Oh.
yes, brain. Helps a lot.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I'm glad we could be of service.
Thank you guys. I hope everybody else learned a bit.
Or less found it interesting. Okay, I'm gonna hit the button now. Bye.
The button.
Bye.